Glad you're here. You could have been anywhere, but you're right here on Chop It Up. And for that, I'm grateful. My goal is that you hear something today that a story, a message, a moment, and it inspires you to want to either stop because it's not working or keep going because you know it feels right and we got your back. If you or someone you love is struggling with an addiction, there's a number at the end of this episode. Call it. Give yourself a break. Now let's chop it up. So, my guest today is DJ Sean B. He's an avid skater. He is the best DJ in the whole wide world. Yeah, whole wide world. And he's a family man. Welcome, my guest, DJ Sean B. Sean, thank you
You're welcome.
for
Thanks for having me.
yeah,
Thanks for
thank
having
you
me.
for saying yes. I
That's what's
appreciate it.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Glad to do it for you. We go
yeah,
way back, so it's all
absolutely.
good.
Good people, good people. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let's jump right on in.
Okay.
Tell me a little about who you are today.
Who I am today. I'm a surprisingly a grown man. Look, so I'm still a kid at heart.
Yeah.
I've been married 29 years.
Mm-hmm.
I got a daughter that's 27. I'm a DJ. I've been
Yeah.
DJing since high school.
Since
Uh,
high school?
yes. We started out doing basement parties at the house. We
Wow.
started out doing basement parties at the house. So, our parents let us. I had a partner,
Uh-huh.
and we both was into it, and we rotate giving basement parties back and forth, and we tried to squeeze the whole high school in our
I know that's
basement.
right.
So we was we was charging 75 cents to get in or
Wow.
something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
So we was
I think we had a house party once
yeah,
and we ain't
yeah.
charged nothing. Okay,
Yeah,
that
we
was
was charging. We was
entrepreneurial.
making a couple dollars, and so
Yeah.
we started. That's how we started DJing. Actually, my partner was like, "Man, I'm gonna give a party," and so it went from there. We started DJing, and we didn't have our license then, and so our parents would take turns taking our equipment to the DJ parties that we had,
Yeah.
the customers that we had. Our
Yeah.
parents would take turns hauling up our equipment. I had one
Ain't that
turntable,
something?
he had one turntable, and so they would take turns taking us to our events. And I remember our first party. It was $35. We charged $35,
Oh
and
yeah?
we was happy. We was happy with that little $35. That was enough to get some weed.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But
It
yeah,
was the
so
come up. It was the
yeah,
come
it
up.
was
No, I
yeah,
get it. I
so
get it.
yeah. I remember my first customer, but anyway, so yeah, I really still love DJing,
And
and
you're
and
awesome at it too, if I must
thank you,
say.
thank you. I appreciate that.
You keep us on our feet.
That's what's
And I
up.
don't care what party I go to that you DJ at,
Yeah,
it's they always
yeah, that's a
on the
blessing.
floor.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
good. Yeah, you good.
that's
You
a
real
blessing.
good.
Because after all of this time, like I said, 40 plus years, if I get honest,
Yeah.
of DJing, I'm grateful that people still call me they
Yeah.
still calling me. So
Yeah.
you
That
know,
speaks volumes.
yeah. So
Sounds
who else?
good. You
Yep,
you married?
and I'm a truck driver. I forgot
Okay.
about what the bread and butter is,
Yeah.
but I'm I'm a truck driver.
Okay.
I'm more than just a driver. I'm an owner operator.
Okay.
Yeah, I own about 3 trucks,
Do
and
you?
yes, semis, and it's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's been a blessing because I worked for a company, and I got fired by that company, and it was sometimes you feel like people say it was the best thing that ever happened to me,
Right.
and that's just the right thing to say.
Right.
But it was the best thing that happened to me
Right.
that I got fired.
Oh yeah, it was an
And
opportunity.
so it was a brother in the fellowship that I helped save my life. He was like, I shared it that I got fired, and he introduced me to another guy that had some trucks, and so I drove the other guy's truck for about a year, and I was seeing I was seeing what we was getting, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I can buy my own. So that's what I did. It's been a
Yeah.
blessing to be an
Yeah.
owner operator. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That
What?
is a blessing.
Yeah. So truck driver, owner operator, DJ, husband, father, grandfather, my bonus son has 7-year-old twins,
Aw.
and they, oh my goodness, they just it's just that's a whole
Aw.
it's a whole new dimension of life. You know what I mean? To watch them grow up and have little personalities. I can go into some examples that make y'all laugh, but anyway, so that's who I am, and the other thing, I still roller skate.
Oh
I
yeah.
still roller skate.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
what's up.
I went last week. You know what I mean?
Is
So
that right?
yeah, I'm still blessed to be able to get out there and still roll. You know,
I'm
I know
nervous.
I
I'm
know a lot.
nervous.
I know a lot of people that's like,
I'm
I
getting a
ain't
little
getting back
nervous.
out
Yeah, I'm
there.
gonna get a little nervous.
So I still roll.
Oh, that's
Actually,
good.
actually, once a month I still DJ at the skating rink. So I've been DJing at the skating rink for about 16 years.
Is that right?
Yeah. So that's all. It's all blessings to
Yeah,
where
yeah,
my life has turned around from where it has been. You know what I
yeah,
mean? The
yeah.
route, the wrong route that it took, and the bounce
Mhm.
back, and the God and saved my life. I'm
Mhm.
so grateful. It ain't even funny,
I
you know.
know it. I
But
know it. I
yeah,
can
so
hear it. I can feel it.
yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Was there a moment where you had to make something right? You
A
know.
moment. We talk about making amends.
Yeah.
So it ain't, if you I I still have to make things right.
Yeah.
Being that apologizing
Yeah.
for my wrongs.
Yeah.
And I'm quick to do that. That's part
Ain't
of
it?
it. I'm
Yeah.
quick to do that, and
Ain't
that's
it
one
the
of the
truth?
things that I'm grateful to be able to be open minded enough to do. Like, I was wrong. I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and apologize for that. So it
Yeah.
ain't one moment. That's an ongoing uh,
Yeah.
uh, uh,
It's
life thing,
it
that because we're
is.
gonna continue to make mistakes no matter how uh how much we grow. We're gonna continue to make mistakes. That's
Life
just
is about
human,
it. Yeah.
human mistakes. I can
Life
give
is
you an
about that.
example, and this is one that I was kind of when I was doing some work, and I'll come in to pull my truck into the to this. We have to check in our boxes, and they got to check in and make sure so you can go on with your day. But anyway, so the checker had turned down my box, and in my mind, it threw my whole rest of the day off. And I said, "You're the effing worst." Yes, I wasn't proud of that at all. And it just came like that, and it was a female, and she
Mhm.
was checking in, and I'm not gonna minimize that she is a little anal. That ain't got nothing to do with it. It
Mhm.
still didn't deserve you the effing worst.
Mhm.
It didn't deserve that. So it took me about before I could go back to there few days. Uh, apologize to her. We cool now. We
Yeah.
we we cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, so
Just
that's an
didn't sit right.
example.
It didn't sit right with you.
Yeah. Being, I came home. My wife couldn't believe that I said that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that helped my amends too. Like, but it just, the stress of a truck driver is one of the most stressful jobs out there.
Mhm.
So handling
Mhm.
80,000 pounds, and
Mhm.
you got to go do this and do that. Everything is depending on whatever. And I
No, I
came in
get
there
it.
and she was acting like she always act.
You wasn't on none of that.
You the effing,
Yeah, like yeah, all right, you finna get all this smoke.
but that wasn't right.
No, I
And
get
so,
it.
but I'm like, that was one of my worst examples. But I'm able to quickly go back and apologize.
Yeah.
I'm
So we're making turkey tacos for my next guest. So give me a minute. I'm going to pull my hair up, wash my hands, get everything out so you can see. It's super, super simple. Okay, this is what we have. This is all you're gonna need. Not a whole lot. This is it. This is all you're gonna need. And that's my little secret ingredient. I love cilantro in the ground turkey. All right. So my secret ingredient is just cilantro and low sodium taco seasoning packets. Add water. Chop it up is really about the conversations and it's about the food. We really enjoy both. I enjoy my guests and I enjoy preparing a meal that we can enjoy. And I hope you enjoy watching it.
Play with the cheese a little bit.
Okay, okay. That's what you asked for, so this all you. Just what you wanted.
Okay.
It's all you.
Appreciate it. That's what's up. Now we're gonna go in for the side crizzle. Come on off of that. Don't be playing.
I should have got.
Let's say hello prayer before we eat here.
Got to.
We are toast.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up.
So there's a game we like to play. Actually, it's kind of new.
Okay.
It's called Sing a Verse or Say a Verse of your favorite song.
Wow. I'm there. I was impressed with the
Well,
talk box.
okay, you know what? Let me see. Let me see. I might have a. Let me see.
So I can't pick the verse of the.
You can't pick the hook.
I can't pick the hook of that song because that's my song. Like when I hear that
That's
on the
more of,
radio,
like,
I done
the
heard that
music too. Yeah,
900,000 times.
yeah,
But if I ain't playing it and it
Yeah.
come on,
yeah.
you done hit me.
So you don't have no song that you sing to yourself like it was all a dream. Or you don't have no song that you just might bust out and sing because you feeling it. You know.
No. To be honest, no. What I have is beats.
Got you.
What I have is beats.
We're gonna do a little beat.
I'm always talking about every time if it's feeling good, I just put that beat in my head and I'm just and
okay.
and then
Okay.
but I'm always got a beat. You know, when it feels good and life is good.
Yeah. Did anything about yourself surprise you?
Surprise me.
Yeah.
Like back then or now?
You know what? It could be either or.
What
If
surprises me?
something's surprising you now about you, that's a good thing. Yeah. We
You
can talk
know,
about it.
I thought that because I got clean so early, I really thought that I knew everything about me.
You're right.
And I was okay with admitting the bad things about me.
Yeah.
You know, I was okay with I'm ah, I ain't like that. Or I ain't like what happened to me then.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm okay with admitting to that. I ain't like when I didn't do certain things or stand up for myself.
Right.
I ain't like that. But I was admitting to myself, and I'm thinking like, okay, that's about the worst. So if I can get with the worst, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I'm still finding out some things on why I do and think what I think.
Oh,
Still
absolutely.
finding out some things.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That
No.
ongoing
Yeah.
awareness. That
Yeah.
ongoing awareness is what I thought. You know, because to be honest, I thought, okay, not that I've arrived, but I thought I had enough information about myself.
Who you are, right?
Yeah, that is for once keeping me clean for 34 years. So I really thought, okay, you must really know something about yourself and what not to do. But I'm still finding out some things, which is which is whatever the question you just said.
No, but
the question was
what have you found out about yourself?
Yeah, still finding out some things.
Yeah.
Still finding out some things.
No, but that's like an ongoing thing too.
Yeah.
Or it even back then, what surprised you about yourself? If I think about it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that I didn't really have any fear in certain situations.
Yeah.
In places.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really have fear. Like if I think about it now, ain't no way.
Right.
But back then, I don't know if it's just I don't know.
The
but,
fear, didn't have the fear.
Yeah,
but I tell you,
like we get ready to do this.
Caught up in the grips, the fear be gone because once again, what I learned is anything to get rid of that depression feeling of wanting one more. Anything to get rid of that. Scared of what?
Yeah.
I'm scared of I'm scared of feeling this way too long. That's about it.
Yeah.
So any other thing, I was out
Yeah.
doing,
No, I get it.
baiting and switching, and you know what I mean.
Code switching. No, I get it. I get it. No,
Yeah.
man, I
So
get it.
yeah,
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what you're doing in the community.
I'm proud to be giving back. God has blessed me so much, and
Hmm.
so I joined. I joined a group of brothers we called the Brothers Inc.
Yeah, I think I've
Uh,
seen those shirts too
yeah,
on
yeah,
Facebook.
Brothers Inc. Uh, we are a bunch of brothers from the community. I'm not the spokesperson, so this ain't gonna be personal. But what we do uh, is we're a youth initiative, and we mentor, and we just landed our own spot in Bond Hill where we grew up.
Yeah.
That the kids can come and do after school like programs. Yesterday we just had a mental health uh, person come and talk to the youth. Uh,
Yeah.
and it started on based on trying to curb the gun violence, and so we're trying to get to them before they get away,
Yeah.
because once they get away,
Yeah.
it's hard to get them back. And so if we
Absolutely.
get them first,
Yeah.
then we try to look out for the future. So I'm
Good.
very proud to be involved in that.
Yeah.
This is it's going on the third year established. We do things like the Kids Fest. We give away a bunch of toys and bikes, and we do a coat drive. We do uh, back to school. We backpacks. We pack up a bunch of backpacks. We've been getting great donations. Uh,
Yeah. Where can they donate?
they can donate to brothersinc.org. It's
Okay.
brothersinc.org.
Okay.
Let me see, what other avenue do we have? Yeah, we just opened up our spot in Bond Hill. It's on the
That's
corner of
good.
California and Paddock. It used to be a church. Well, it still is a church, but we have part of the facility
And
that's
Paddock.
ours,
Okay.
right
Okay.
across from what's the restaurant sell soul food right across from there. They've been there for years, so they're doing pretty good. Proud of them.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
that little soul food restaurant. And then there's like a little hair salon right there
it
in
might,
front.
yeah,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
in there. Yep,
Okay.
yep,
Okay.
yep. So
Good.
yeah, yeah, Brothers Inc. I'm proud of what we trying to do in the community. We also in collaboration with Saturday Hoops, which is a program that's been around 20 plus years. Every Saturday in the uh, uh, what I want to say in communities such as Winton Terrace, Avondale, downtown, at the gyms there. We have the kids can come in, and it ain't just Saturday playing basketball. We got art programs, reading, yoga. They
Oh, that's
every
good.
Saturday, uh, and we
That's
do it
good.
seasonally. I want to say this might have been the last week for this year, but we do it all winter long. And then after April, we take it to Ziegler Park downtown, and all the kids come down there. We still do the same thing, arts and crafts, yoga, all that. We do it because the weather's nice. But
Yeah.
when it's in the wintertime, we got different spots. So
That's
we've been,
good.
that's how we got started really giving back, is being in collaboration with Saturday Hoops. And so yeah, I'm really
That's
proud of being a
good.
part of them.
That's awesome.
The brothers, one of the first slogans that the brothers that started the group was, they used to be a part of the salute. They used to be a part of the problem. Now they are part
Part
of
of
the
the
solution.
solution. That's what's
So
up.
they was hustling, and now they hustling to save some lives.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good stuff.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Good
glad to be a
stuff.
part of them. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you got gave the information out.
Hmm.
Yeah. What are you most proud of right now?
I'm most proud of mm, the most. I want to say being a husband, being in first. I'm most proud of my relationship with God.
Yeah.
That's first and foremost. And
Yeah.
so He allows me to be a good husband.
Yeah.
He allows me to be a good father, a
Yeah.
good grandfather, a good DJ. So it all starts from, I'm most proud of my relationship with God.
Ain't that it?
Because even through the tough times, I would pray to God for the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
God, please let Him hook me up.
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah. No, I get it.
and He did.
I
Like
get it. I
so.
get it.
So I'm most proud of my relationship with God,
That's
and which
good.
and falls up under the
That's
umbrella
good.
of how everything else is working out in my
I
life.
know
You
it's the
know.
truth. I
Yeah.
know it's the truth. Yeah, I
Yes.
can relate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. My
Mm-hmm.
walk has definitely grown
Mm-hmm.
stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get it. So let me ask you, what was life like before things started to shift? Like
Well, be honest, I grew up in a middle class household. My daddy was retired from the post office. My mom was a nurse. So that part of it, I didn't know. It didn't get bad. I tell you what, I
hmm
that led me to where I am today, as far as
hmm
being in recovery. I had one good in my mind. I had one good bad summer
right,
that was terrible.
right.
But before that, I didn't know that I was in the grips of addiction. The mild things that I thought I was doing, like weed and
hmm
drinking, that was
Because all of the
I
things
could
were
still
there.
function.
Yeah, all the things were there. Like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you have those things in place, it's hard to see
I could
that
still
something's
function.
going on. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So after that summer of 1990, uh, got a little rough for me, and I knew God had led me to turn my life around.
hmm
Excuse me. Hmm. So
1990.
yeah, yeah. So my clean date is 1991, October 2nd.
Is that right?
Yes, yeah. Been clean ever since. And
Yeah.
I was one that we came up to where if you didn't indulge, you were lame.
Right.
you
Right.
know, and so we only know different now that we matured.
Right.
But so
So, what was the hardest part about facing your past?
the hardest don't feel like I had a bad past. Uh
No, I get that.
you know what I mean? A bad past. My growing up days, I really was a spoiled kid, and I was popular, and we DJ'd, and we was cool until I thought that when the late '80s and the guys and that didn't have as much feel like they needed to sell drugs,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and we didn't have to do that. Me and my dudes I came up with, we didn't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We had parents that bought us cars, and we
Mm-hmm.
looked like we was hustlers, but
But
my mama, my daddy bought that. You know,
yeah,
and
yeah,
so
no,
when I got my Cadillac Seville,
yeah.
and this the time in the era of the '89 and whatever, I wanted to play the part. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you got this Cadillac, you need a sweatsuit and a beeper now.
There was a lot of guys like that too.
Come on, you
Just
need a
yeah,
sweatsuit
yeah.
and a beeper, and you're gonna go ahead and beat apart. So, but
No, but no, I get it.
yeah, yeah,
But even in that, the inside feeling a certain way. I know, even though your parents put a lot of cut on it for you, you still endured some internal stuff. I know with yourself.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Even though they was lightening the load a little bit, because I always say too, you know, I didn't see that type of stuff in my household either. I went outside and found that
yeah. Oh,
life.
not before I recovered.
Correct.
So I grew up uh, with the liquor on the table, and it was that's what you needed to do to have fun
Right.
is to indulge.
Right.
Not to say that they didn't, you know,
No, I know what you. No,
yeah,
no. More so, I'm saying, yeah, it was available. Yeah, and even me saying it wasn't in my household. Yeah, but you didn't. We didn't look at alcohol in a certain way. You
right,
know what I mean?
right. We
Alcohol
thought
was,
it was so
yeah,
accepted,
yeah, it was
and
accepted. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, what did you actually learn when you like really took a honest look at yourself? You know those little aha moments that we have. Whether it's we by ourselves or we in the room full of people and we feeling a certain way and we just have that moment.
When I was in treatment,
Yeah.
they was describing, I was at the cat house. Thank God for the cat house. I make sure I
Absolutely. Me
donate to them,
too. I'm a
save my
alumni.
life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I they was teaching some things that I was like, that's me. In the cat house. That's
Mhm.
why, by the grace of God, I ain't never relapsed.
Mhm.
That's me. And then, you know, uh, so that was my aha moment in the cat
Mhm.
house.
Just relating to what they were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
No.
because it made sense on
Yeah.
the specifics as far as the drugs. Like
Yeah.
it made sense on how a certain drug worked, uh, and slammed you into depression. That's why you
Mhm.
keep doing it all night long. And then another drug, it takes a while for it to, the
Yeah.
teachings was like,
Okay.
I understand that now. I
Oh,
need to stay away from that.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I
So that
get
was
it.
my aha moment. Yeah, yeah.
So here at Chop It Up, we wrap it up a little bit with this question here because this is really the foundation of the show. So I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
What would you say to someone who feels stuck right now or struggling? What would you tell them?
You ain't the only one feeling that way. You ain't by yourself. This ain't a unique feeling. Share it. Talk about it.
Hmm.
Pain shared is pain lessened.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. And that's real too.
Yeah.
Pain shared is pain lessened.
Yep.
So now you ain't carrying it. I like it. All
Yeah.
right. We're gonna see you later. Thanks for watching Chop It Up. And remember, attitudes are contagious. Is yours worth catching?